QWERTY stream. Hello, QWERTY stream. Because what I would like to do is start putting mending onto some of our stuff, or a bit more of our stuff.
Yeah. Mending and unbreaking is fairly useful. And yes, Sunday Minecraft. One could almost think I like this game.
Well, it's miney and crafty.
Well, some people have claimed I'm crafty in the not making stuff, but some people even said have mentioned SMRT, but I think that's a rumor.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
Hey, if Homer Simpson can say he's SMRT, so then the rest of us can claim it also. Sorry, Homer reference. Okay, let's chop some wood. Sunday morning wood chopping stream.
That sounds almost like a euphemism.
Let's go.
$10 emeralds. That's not going to be nearly enough, but
Yeah, it's a start. Yeah, I got 2 Fletchers who trading sticks.
so I think it's something like 20 something emeralds for a mending book.
Yeah. Well,
So we'll be
maybe he will lower his prices, and if we had the energy, could set up a proper trading hall, but
I see our QWERTY over here.
yep.
Hello.
Hello.
You have gold hair. Have you gone blonde?
Actually, I always had it.
Well, you've always had blonde hair.
Yep. Just need a gold crown. And don't forget to replant the trees if you chop them down.
And more trees is good. It'll
More sticks.
help the environment.
Yeah, also when you trade up the farmers, you can get golden carrots, which is not bad food for
And I've just realised we've got some hay bales here, so we might destroy the hay bales, turn them into hay, and use them for trading.
Yeah, might as well
Okay.
make hay while you can. I'm so funny.
That joke was full of innuendo.
Oh boy. Yeah, I saw your review on Geekjabber of the NAS.
Like I'm reasonably impressed. Like the only thing that disappointed me was that for some file transfers it couldn't get quite to the full gigabit, but then I think that's not necessarily a NAS thing. I think that's partly that
Yeah.
where Windows tend to copy better when you're large files rather than a lot of small files.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Which is
So
a bit annoying.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I don't think that's strictly speaking just the NAS's fault, but
Yeah.
it's
I don't know if you can optimize the window or Windows file transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's a little bit because I was noticing, and you've probably seen it in the review when I was dealing with large files, so like my backup collection that I was moving over.
Yeah.
I was saturating the gigabit link, but when it was sort of a lot of small files, it wasn't. So my music collection was going at about 60 to 70 megabit, whereas the backups were saturating the link. But then it's also not like it could be better, but it's also not horrible.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed it myself when I transfer between when I'm using Windows file transfer.
Yeah, I think a lot of it boils down to the way Windows copies files. It just copies them one at a time, whereas it'd work a lot better if it just put it all into one stream.
Yeah, one would wish they fixed that somehow.
Because that behavior goes all the way back to DOS.
And I had a feeling about that.
Oh, look. It's becoming night again. It's funny how Minecraft does that. Yeah, so really it's basically boils down to it's not horrible and slightly expected, but it still might be slightly disappointing to people who wanted to make better use of the 2.5 gigabit.
Yeah, I think most people, ordinary people at least, would expect if it says it's a certain speed, it's gonna be a certain speed.
Yeah, and it's basically due to Windows limitations. It only does it some of the time.
But it did take some time to prepare the raid.
Yeah, it was basically an overnight job. And again, that was slightly expected because I'm using 8 terabyte drives. So the formatting process was actually fairly quick, but then it has to build the array. And that's the slow part.
But did you lose a lot of hard drive space just to build the array?
I think it for an 8 terabyte drive, in RAID 1, so it's duplicated. And the formatting process used about, it was reporting that about 3 gig was used when the drive was empty.
That's not much. Let's see.
It's otherwise a very good budget unit.
Yeah.
So I actually like the only other criticism I have is that the processor is a little bit older, but then for my use, that's not going to be an issue. Like, it seems to handle simple file storage fine. It's only when it's like if you're going to be using it for, say, a Plesk server.
Yeah.
It might struggle. And I've got no plans of doing that.
Yeah, basically if you're gonna use it as a server with other stuff running, not just files, storage.
Yeah, so if you're running stuff on top of it, it might become an issue. But
yeah, that's what I've been looking for, Synology.
Well, that's where, like in my case, the way I do it, that wasn't an issue for me because the way I do it, the way I run things, I actually still have my old computer lying around.
Yeah.
So that's basically going to be the same thing here. When I build my new machine, which I just need to get the CPU for.
Darn it. I'm trying to throw things at you.
Or trying to throw things at me.
Yep.
So basically, the idea is,
there you
are. When my old machine, when I build my new machine, this machine is going to hang around to replace my previous machine. So the idea is my new machine becomes my main rig, and if I need another machine to act for sort of either as a server or for a particular project that requires bare metal, I've got another machine I can actually run up.
Yeah,
so
it's nice if is that a machine that you can run like virtual servers and stuff?
Yeah,
also?
So it's basically a case of my current machine, which is still fairly capable, could do all of that in a heartbeat. So I could turn this machine into a Plesk server if I needed to. So for me, at least, it's not horrible.
Not horrible can be a positive.
So yeah. So to put it like in context, for what I'm using it for, it's more than enough because I'm basically using it for nothing more than simple file storage. And I'm aware that the file transfer issue is probably as much a Windows issue than it is a NAS issue. But for some people who are expecting a bit more performance out of it, it might not work so well.
Yeah, I didn't mind to, on the Synology, run different services also besides the usual file storage.
Yeah.
Like, Bitwarden.
Yeah.
For instance.
This one I think can do Bitwarden. I don't know how well it would run.
I guess it depends on memory and process.
So it's got 1 gig memory, which is not upgradable.
Yeah.
It's 1.4 gigahertz quad core.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Bitwarden runs in Docker or something else, but should be enough for at least Bitwarden.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Now, I'm not sure I'm particularly familiar with Bitwarden.
It's the password storage. You can run it as your own server.
Yeah.
So basically you can have a password storage. I run it, but I run it on a little mini Asus, not a NAS, but small, what do you call them, pocket-sized computer.
Yeah. See, I've got something else that actually does that for me.
Yeah. As usual, it's what your use case is.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we were talking about antivirus in the last show. I also use the password manager that comes with that. And I just like it because it's just an easy way to sync my password between my desktop and my phone.
Yeah, and yeah, same. I can also keep control of the passwords for good or bad.
Yeah.
In other words, if I mess up, I can't blame anyone else, at least.
Yeah.
Let's try not to fall down.
Yeah, you don't want to fall down in holes.
You mean do Dollinger? You do seem to have a bit holes, and you seems to have a special attraction. By the way, we have some more TNT.
Yay, more TNT is good.
But for a future product, I thought we could do gunpowder farm.
Possibly.
Yeah.
What I'd be looking at is getting enough TNT to basically go all explodey on the server.
Yeah. That would be a lot of TNT and paper and sand. Yeah, on my own, one of my own worlds, I went all explodey also and made a big, huge hole, which was kind of fun. Ah, we got visitors.
We've got visitors.
Yeah.
What sort of visitors?
The persistent sales guy, apparently.
Wandering trader?
Yep.
Where's our wandering trader?
Apparently he's trying to sell to the librarians. Who's all standing. They're all standing in the corner, looking all afraid.
What's he got? Well, he's got horn coral block, sugarcane, melon seeds, light blue dye, moss block, or podzol thingy. What's it?
Basically useless.
So what the fuck is a podzol?
It's a special dirt to grow things in. Which can be useful, but...
It almost sounds like it's the kiddie version of the iPod.
Okay. Let's make more sticks.
Now comes with 256 kilobytes of RAM and a 100 megabyte storage capacity. All for $11 billion.
And the color of your choice, of course.
Yes, I still love that Apple started the trend of the color of your computer is a sales pitch.
Yeah.
You see, I take a very different approach. My computer is a functional thing, not a fucking fashion accessory.
Hey, but you got to be stylish. Don't you know when you build your computer, you have to have LEDs and blinking lights and stuff inside?
Yeah, well, given my new case has no window to speak of.
Well, you have to have a window, right? Those
No.
Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, I know. I mentioned the bad person.
No, it's more because my case has got the sound baffling stuff to keep fan noise under control.
You're using it as an actual computer.
Yeah. But basically the idea is that it's a quiet case, so it's got sound baffling stuff to keep more fan noise kind of inside the case.
In other words, perfect for having at home.
Yeah, so that's why it has no windowy thing.
By the way, I had a look at the Nether yesterday.
You looked at your nether regions?
Well, actually, I was gonna say yours, but the servers. And it's not the best Nether. I was thinking about opening another portal. Although I suspect our German friend has a portal somewhere.
Yeah, we should possibly open one around in this village, although we want to make sure the villagers don't walk through it.
Yeah. That would be sad.
It's raining men. Or something.
Well, you know, it's Minecraft, so it always rains. Feels like home.
I triggered the wrong thing. I wanted to go to spawn. And we have Eric in chat cheering us. Thanks very much for the support there. How you doing tonight?
Hello to the dollar in your chat.
We're just doing a chill Minecraft stream, trying to trade our villagers up, and also get more mending stuff.
And talking some no talk about computers and stuff.
Yes, computers and the new NAS drive I've got. Well, NAS unit. Yeah, you were talking to me earlier about your phone issues. He seems to be having weird USB issues connecting his iPhone to his computer.
Is it a Windows computer or Mac computer?
It's Windows plus iPhone.
Yeah, I know. When I got the Windows computer, I had to download some drivers from Apple.
Yeah, this one. I'm not so sure it's actually the phone. So it works temporarily and then drops out. So.
Okay.
Like I was talking to about it earlier, my thought is either the USB port is just not delivering enough power, which given USB, the USB 2 spec is only delivers 0.5 milliamp, that's quite possibly part of it, or possibly cabling.
Yep, MP4s and JPEGs are
apparently an issue.
Well, they are important. How are you gonna watch the latest or download the latest Dollinger video if you?
What sort of videos are you implying that I make here?
Well, you know, of general, not safe for work interest. Well, you talk about your hardware issues, so I assume it's.
Yes, because yeah, I think if it were like I could create an OnlyFans account, but I think people would pay me to keep my clothes on. If I'm
well,
really
if they
honest.
pay you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, TikToks. I heard people use that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I've never really got into TikTok.
Yeah, I remember the horror when I posted a Minecraft video with Mr. Dollinger on TikTok.
Oh, this was the Warden video.
Yep.
From our first Warden video. Did that actually do anything? Did that?
Well, there are a few people who follow it on TikTok, but you have to probably publish somewhat regularly. But you can add 10-minute videos now on TikTok.
Yeah, because I think like concerns about Chinese government ownership side. I think sort of I think I'm more I'm more a long form sort of guy. Like,
yeah,
if I'm going to be watching video, I like to just have something that I can put on and have on in the background while I'm doing other stuff.
Oh yeah. Yes, Ark says so you can also stream on TikTok now.
Yeah, I have heard about that. But I think the other criticism I have is that there's a certain amount of criticism that it tends to favour people who have lucked out on their DNA, so to speak. Yeah, have to. Apparently, you can stream, but it has to be vertical video.
Yep, well, you can. Well, my issue is more that. Okay,
Yeah, and
besides immediate need of sleeping.
Yeah. Well, I've just have slept, but yeah.
Yeah. There's a zombie on fire.
Yeah. I think Eric and a couple of people have noticed that it favors that, but no, I think some other people get stuff too, but yeah, I think it's just the type of entertainment that short form video.
Yeah.
People click on things that look attractive rather than
content.
Tends to be what works. Yeah.
Yeah. All okay. Librarians.
So,
yeah, it's also that if I make a Minecraft video that's 3 hours long, I have to pick out 60 seconds or 10 minutes of content that's interesting. Hi there. Yeah. But this is the same really for YouTube.
All 3 minutes apparently. I didn't realize they actually had started. Well, you can do 3-minute videos now.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff I've been getting into recently is I'm not sure whether I've mentioned it to you before. The Coffee House Crime YouTube channel.
No, but I did hear coffee.
Yeah, but basically he's a British guy that does the videos tend to be about 15-20 minutes, and he basically gets true crime story or an actual incident and basically picks it apart and tells you what happened.
Okay.
So a lot of things like recent murder cases or sort of, I think there was a YouTuber that went on a killing spree that he covered. And no, they're actually just really good for when I'm just sitting there working on something, and they're just good to have playing in the background while I'm getting things done.
Yeah, like many people, they use YouTube as more or less as a radio on in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, short funny stuff is good.
Yeah.
I've sat there through the ASDF movies, which I thought were all right, but I don't think you and Nick got into them quite as much.
Yeah. Although the Dollier and QWERTY Warden video on TikTok was kind of funny if you think two derps derping around with the Warden is fun. Had its entertainment moments.
Yeah. I sort of use YouTube occasionally. Like there's probably about half a dozen channels that I really get into.
I will say I've watched too much YouTube, but that's usually something that's on in the background.
Yeah.
So it's more of a radio than video.
The whole China, like I think it is a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
I can agree. Sort of tell where I can sort of get where it comes from, but at the same time, we could probably criticize our own governments to a degree for the same thing.
Yeah, and our own companies. I believe Facebook have certain amount of spying on you.
So the the criticism isn't necessarily wrong. It's just more that we're blaming stuff for them for stuff that we could equally be directing at our own governments.
We basically could do the same.
Although, having said that, and I don't know what to make of this, there were... Nick was showing me some a couple of videos where, there were people who were claimed to be part of the Chinese government basically following around a couple of social media stars.
Oh yeah.
Try and control what they were talking about.
Yeah, basically anyone who says anything about China will be noticed by the Chinese government, but...
So, will they come and take my stream offline?
Well, make some funny jokes about a certain person looking like a panda, or Winnie the Pooh, I think it was.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, your land of the happy Aussie, well, never mind.
And I don't think Poetry will mind me saying he's in Sweden.
No. That's a fairly well-known Swedish derp fact. Although, maybe I shouldn't talk about your government, but I don't think they can disconnect me from the internet.
Well,
you have a certain...
The way our internet's running, I think they tried to basically try and restrict our internet access.
Yeah.
Bad internet access in Australia is becoming a bit of a running joke. Our national broadband network, as it's known.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed some other Australian streamers who had serious problems being both with ping and connections.
Yeah, well, to be fair, when the NBN was first announced, it was actually a good concept. Give everybody fibre to the premises. That was good. Until we had a change in government, and the new government went, no, we're giving everybody fibre to the node. Which is...
cheating.
Well... I'm fibre to the node, and I'm one of the lucky people that it works well for. But fibre to the node, I've got a maximum speed of 100 down and 40 up. Whereas fibre to the premises does not have that problem. And it's relying on copper, which is half the country has covered by copper, which was put in when Barney Rubble was roaming the earth, so is on the verge of complete and utter failure. So, yeah. That's why it's become a bit of a running joke.
Yeah. And I'm guessing you're connecting... Well, that shouldn't matter really. Oh, I was thinking to the rest of Pacific and Europe, North America.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, and this is something that no matter what internet we have, it won't fix. Basically, if I connect to a server in the US, it's basically 200 plus milliseconds, and the same to just about anywhere in Europe. But upgrading our internet won't fix that. That is a physics thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I have noticed that if I look on the tab here in Minecraft, for instance, I can see I have a full green bar thing, and you're on yellow. But I
bear
guess
in
that's...
mind.
Yeah, you're in the servers in Canada, I think you said.
This server's in Canada. And time to go speepy bye-byes again.
What's the status on the emerald?
I have currently got 35. So I've got almost enough to get 2 mending books.
Want to guess how many I got?
42.
58.
Ooh, 58.
Yeah, the sticks trade is booming.
We don't get... We might not need... Oh, how much stuff do you want to get mending on?
Well, I should probably get on the what do you call it? The armor, and the axe or sword maybe, but it's not urgent.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if we get enough for 5 mending books, that's all of my stuff done. Yeah. And then we just need to work on what you need to do.
Yeah. Let's see. Just have to...
And also, one of our mending guys is upgraded. Another one is probably fairly close, so I want to see what new stuff he gives us.
But you should get also... I saw our friend with the trading hall. He had a book Fortune, which helps a lot if you're gonna dig for anything really.
Yeah, I did notice that. I think that one was Fortune 4 or Fortune 5.
Yeah, some fortune, big fortune. But if you put it on the pickaxe, you can... let's see, that's why I did a slightly cheaty thing. Efficiency... Efficiency, fortune, mending and unbreaking on the pickaxe. Which did help a lot.
Ooh, this guy is getting so much closer. I think 2 more emeralds and he'll be upgraded. Yeah. I'll also need to work something out when I build my new machine. I'm almost tempted to go triple monitor.
Yeah. If you can, you should. Or
because I'm
like I have I got a new monitor a few months back, and and the old one fell over and landed on the floor. Don't ask. But like I have a big monitor.
Drunk again?
Maybe a bit hype gaming, but never mind. But I have like a big monitor in front of me, a smaller one on top, and another one on the left side. Then I have the laptop.
Because at the moment I'm on 2 21.5s.
Yeah.
I've got 2 27s in boxes, so I've got the monitors already for.
Oh yeah.
227. still 1080p, but I'm thinking still larger, so I'm thinking of going 227s.
Yeah.
And having 121.5, and
yeah, just having one for well, chat or well, generally an extra monitor is same if you're doing video editing. You have your main footage in the editor, and what are you doing? Wandering Trader is so weird.
I'm almost tempted. I think there is another vanilla add-on that you can get that improves the Wandering Trader, but I haven't got it loaded.
Yeah, there is there is another thing you can get also, where you can get player heads, and should probably not tell our French friend sounds funny. About it, but you can get player heads. So if I kill Dog Womble here, I can get the Dog Womble head, which sounds bad also for some reason.
This is a stream full of euphemisms.
Well, if isms, well. But oh, by the way, I have 64 emeralds ready for.
64.
Yep.
Plus my 37.
Should be enough for some mending. Should get some unbreaking also, probably.
Yeah, I think I've got unbreaking on most of my stuff already.
Okay. Then just mending. And put it on your stuff and the pickaxe. So every time you go mining, it heals your armor. Okay, should probably replant some trees.
Yes, be all environmentally friendly.
Yeah, Mr. Green. Well, I am from Greta Land, so.
Well,
I think she would approve.
Speaking of which, have you ever noticed that Greenland is ice and Iceland is green?
Climate change.
So, given you know where this other trader hall is,
yeah.
Should we? In fact, before we do that, I've just realised we will need some
books.
So I shall take an opportunity to grab some books. And if you wanted to teleport to the trading hall, and I'll go to the trading hall and...
You will join?
Yeah.
I guess I can do that. Let's see if I can fall down.
Are you falling down holes again?
Well, I learned from the best. I hope he hasn't moved his traders. Although he has a bit of a chaos problem.
Yes, and I'm not
He
sure...
also did a village breeder, and they're breeding.
Yeah, I'll probably raise this as well, because I know if Eric is still sort of hanging around in chat, I believe he has plans for visiting Sweden at some point. So I'm thinking if he has questions about Sweden that he wants to ask, I think you might be in a position to answer at least some of them.
Potentially.
Well, you probably know more about Sweden than I do.
Let's see. Yeah, this one was many. Yeah, I probably have a slight advantage there. Oh, by the way, have some emeralds.
Oh, thank you. If you're open, he's yeah, sort of asking about. I assume you're in my chat. He's asking about places to live and.
Yeah, depends on if you're gonna work somewhere or if it's just staying, exploring.
So which one's our? Which one is our mending one?
This one, I think, who's currently sleeping. Wave some emerald to me. Yeah. Well, I can recommend my hometown, Gothenburg. It's slightly smaller than Stockholm, but still. Then some would say I'm partial to, or not impartial, to. I don't know. Is there a rivalry?
Yep. So it's asking, will they help to get settled through some sort of government service? Do you know if Sweden has the same thing for citizens moving back?
I don't think government service, but if you contact your local, like in Lund, if you contact the local bostadsförmedling, then if they have, because I don't think they have any.
Can you type that name down? So. We'll throw that into my chat, and you're probably better at spelling it than I am.
Probably it got the strange dots over it. Yeah, and I don't know if specifically about Lund, but if they have some sort of moving into the area. But if they have, it's probably a local with the councils. I think you call them.
Yeah.
Or local governments. And depending on what. Yeah.
Yep. I've got managed to get 5 mending books, so
let's go and mend, and we can upgrade the Dollinger, I guess.
So yay. So we'll come over here.
Yeah.
No,
but Lund is a nice place. It's a university town mostly, and it's connected to. You can easily get to Copenhagen or. Oh, nice. Yeah. Då är han från Skåne.
Yeah. I should probably ask as well, like, how critical would it be to actually learn the language? And
if you speak English, you can probably get by, but it's probably good to learn well, the basics, road signs. Well, that's, I believe, in out in the countryside. Loma. Well, I'm from Gothenburg, so we have to be impartial to, or partial. But yeah, land is nice, or Skåne, because you can get to Denmark and down to the continent easily, if you want to.
Okay.
And it's...
I'm at the point that I will need to level up again to add bending to this stuff. So, because I need, for my boots, I need to go back to level 5. For my sword, I need level 17.
Yeah. Yeah, if you speak English with a little Swedish, you can probably get by very well.
Yeah. Do you know of any places that would be good for actually learning it?
You mean in Sweden or in?
Well, Sweden or generally.
Ja, tack så mycket själv.
Yep,
yeah.
and
yeah.
Yep, so there's another name that I think we might throw into chat so that one of us has a hope of spelling it. So I'm thinking, we'll need to level up. So, do you remember where our?
Yep. Level up.
Yeah.
What was the level up question?
Well, it's where the our spawner thing that we built was, because I forget where it is.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you actually can do accents on a standard US keyboard, but it's a bit of a fuck around to do it. You basically have to...
probably a good idea to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically on a US keyboard, it's either set it to keyboard layout that supports it and make it up as you go along, or remember your alt codes.
But it's good you have citizenship, because they're getting much harder, or if you don't have work permit and come into Sweden nowadays.
Like, is that just part of COVID, or?
No, that's part of the migration, anti-foreigner. I don't know how much you know about Swedish politics, but there's a fairly substantial number of things. We have too many foreigners working here.
Yeah, I know very little about.
I had the feeling, but yeah. So it's good, but it's good if you have citizenship. So then the police can't hassle you, and well, things like that. Yeah, basically they feel like there are too many people without. No, that's more of a. I would say non-European American workers.
Yeah.
Without saying too much, and I think this was the way. Yeah. Well, in general, Middle East. But in general, they're getting much tougher on the if you don't have or a residency, or well, things like that. I think it's same in Denmark nowadays. Let's see if there's any there's... And I think you got drop-ins, Mr.
Yes, that I do.
Nice. And they're stuck outside as usual. The XP. Yeah, so yeah, they recently made some laws about oops, about checking migrant status and residency status and such that police can stop you on the stop you in the. I think we have pretty much the same in America with migrants. So they can raid the workplace and see if you have permission to stay in Sweden.
Yeah,
yep, definitely.
Yeah.
By the way, I wouldn't go out, Mr. Dolan, here if there's a... Yeah. And Denmark is also much...
Yeah. Yeah, we're fairly tough on people working when they shouldn't be as well.
Yeah. So, but if you have paper and residency status, there should be no problem. And land is fairly international also, since they have so many university students and companies. Hey, you got more friends. Yeah. That should be no problem.
Yeah, I've only got Australian residency.
Well, you're Australian, so...
Yeah. Although, speaking of travel stuff, my New Zealand trip later in the year has made further progress. I've just had to slightly change one or two things. So the full day mountain biking stuff I wanted to do is now a half day.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And I'm heading to Sydney a day earlier than I anticipated because they moved my flight back an hour. So that, like, the original plan was I'd be arriving in Sydney at about 9 o'clock, and my plane wasn't until about 20 past 12. So I've got so I had the required 3 hours to go through everything. But they've now moved it back, so I've only got 2. So I've decided to make things safe. I'm going up the night before, and I'm staying in a hotel near the airport.
Yeah, that's one reason I'm after next week I'll be on holiday, but I think I'll do a staycation. It didn't feel like traveling was too much hassle right now.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to do it in a way that isn't too disruptive. Well, at a time that's not too disruptive, because like we were one of the people that New Zealand first opened their borders to. So their borders are open to Australian residents from... It was originally going to be July, but I think they brought... Or it was originally going to be about now.
Yeah.
So I decided to wait until October just to make sure that it was all sorted out before I went over.
Yeah. And I think that, speaking of that, I think they open up so you don't need any special COVID papers or stuff here in Sweden either.
Yeah.
So, but if you have relatives who live in the city, ask if they can check with the local land. Is also lots of students there, so it can be hard to get a place to stay or apartment. I don't know if you have any special, like, mainly student towns in Australia.
Not so much student towns. Where I am, we've got two major universities. They do have their own student residences, but it's not so much entire suburbs. Yeah. It's more...
Lund is a fairly small town, but it's located centrally, so... And they have a lot of high-tech companies besides the universities. Yeah, but if you speak English, you have a fairly... there should be no problem.
Yes, Eric, yeah, I've seen some of the arts. So Eric's basically saying that he's got quite a few art qualifications to his name. And yeah, I've seen some of the stuff that he's done. He's actually quite talented. So, yes, he's worth a follow on Twitch as well, because he does occasionally do art streams as well.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, or cool. Yeah.
So if you get a chance to follow him after the stream, he's worth checking
you
out.
should add follow links for people in the stream. Not that you need more to do, but yeah. But I can imagine advertising agency or web design or something like that could... Although I suspect there are more of those in Malmö.
Yeah, I don't know, Eric, what Sweden's like, but I know here with at least the tape system we've got here, which is sort of an alternative to uni, they do recognition of prior learning.
Yeah.
And I think they do take into consideration stuff that happened overseas. So if you do study here at least, previous study overseas may be recognised.
Yeah, and usually you can check with administrations and if you go to university, you can check with them as administration about prior learning credits. By the way, I wouldn't go outside, Mr. Dollinger. You got friends?
Oh. all over the place.
Yeah, they're waiting outside the door. We're back. Yeah, I think I'll go and hide myself for a while and get some more coffee.
Coffee is good.
So I'll do a be right back also.
Okay. And these zombies are making some very zombie-like noises. I've got the command, but I don't have the overlay. So I can do that, but yeah, I don't have much in the way of overlays. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check them out. And yes, I have the dad joke generator. I'm just waiting for more zombies to come down so I can slice them. Come on, Mr. Zombie Spawner, are you going to start doing stuff? And the answer to that is yes. It's just being slow. When you did your own overlays, I believe, Eric. I actually like your overlays. Oh, come on, Mr. Zombie Spawner. You were doing so well until now. There we go. There were a few thuds. Quite a few thuds. Yeah, I'd like to see what you come up with. I'm almost tempted to sort of check out VTube when I do my next PC build. But yeah, that would be getting a little bit more complicated, I think.
I'll be back.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
You have coffee?
Yep, more coffee, and there's flying things flying around.
And you did remember to have breakfast today, didn't you?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm at level 17 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the impression that it's just a little bit to set up there, Eric. I was just talking about possibly setting up VTube.
Actually, I've been thinking about that also. There is animation or something animate. You can get on Steam, where you can get different characters, but I don't know if that counts as VTube.
Yeah, Eric was sort of asking what type of VTubing.
I can see he's VTubing.
Yeah, Eric has his own VTuber avatar that he's made himself.
Yeah.
That is actually a very nice avatar.
Yeah. If you talk nice to him, maybe he can make you a dog womble avatar. You should have a dog womble.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, someday when I get fired, I will try and learn Blender and Photoshop.
Yeah, well, I know a certain amount of, I know enough Photoshop to do what I need to do.
Yeah, that's about the same for me.
I did do some training in it years ago. And I feel old now, 23 years ago when it was Photoshop version 4.
Oh, the retro version.
Yes. Back when it ran on Windows 3.1.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I sort of know enough to do basic image composition, sort of image touch-up, and I've do enough to do graphics for the Geekjabber site and a few other things.
Yeah. I can basically
and
edit...
if you got COVID...
the usual allergies. At least the cough is better now. I've been talking too long. I did the stream last Sunday, and the chat was wondering if I was dying. I was coughing too much.
Yes.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh wait.
Don't start dropping your zombies.
Yeah, but that's good because if you have a graphics background and general, there's so many potential work employment and video.
Yeah, I'm not nearly as artistic as Eric, so
No, yeah, likewise or same.
Well,
ways.
not in the graphic sense. I have a bit of musical knowledge, which I think, not singing, of course.
Notice I didn't say anything, but
like I haven't played a keyboard really properly in about 25 years, although I used to be able to play it a bit. And guitar stuff I can play a bit as well.
Yeah.
And
but that's more musical knowledge than I got. So.
Yeah. And I sort of have enough general music knowledge to have a bit of fun with it when I feel like it.
Yeah. And thanks for the follow, Art. Oops.
I'm getting loot as well, apparently. I got some half-used leather boots.
Well, it's good if you're gonna go up in the snow. I think my music stopped, which was annoying. I need more music tracks if I'm gonna do or
yes,
playlist.
Music is good. Life exists for coffee and music. But yeah, just for my next computer build, I just need to get the CPU. I've got pretty much everything else.
CPUs are good.
Yeah, CPUs are kind of essential.
Yeah. I was Mac handicapped earlier, but
yes.
I noticed that didn't work well with gaming.
Yes, you and your crapple Macintosh.
Yeah. I got a gaming laptop, so just so I can portable.
Yeah, so the next machine I'm building myself. So I'm going all out and throwing in 64 gig of RAM.
Yeah.
Like I don't really need that much, but given this machine is 32, and 64 I could do. It's sort of like, why the hell not? I may as well have it, given I can grab it. I've got a 30 getting a GeForce 3060, which is not a huge upgrade from what I've got now, but enough of an upgrade to make a difference. So I'm on a 1660 Ti, and I'm going to a 3060, which is, I think, between 30 and 50% faster than what I've got now. I'm going to go an Intel i7 12600, or 12700 rather, and just 1 terabyte NVMe drive, and I'm going to reuse the 512 gig NVMe drive from this machine. And as you know, QWERTY, I've now set up 8 terabytes worth of storage as a NAS drive.
But you did plan to do some video editing in the future, I think.
Yeah, that's what the plan is. So
yeah,
the way I'll be setting it up is the 1 terabyte drive will be sort of normal.
I wouldn't open that door. There are unfriendlies about.
Yeah, I'll probably be sticking with Sony Vegas because I've already got the license and I'm sort of used to it. But a couple of people like DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. The other reason I want to stick with it is because there's one third-party plugin I want to use that I brought. Again, I've got the license for it.
Yeah.
It does video. It does video noise reduction.
Yeah.
So given I'm getting a lot of footage from digital cameras that'll be a little bit noisy, having a way of doing noise reduction is good. The people that do those sort of plugins, I think DaVinci Resolve is not one they always support.
Yeah. I when I went to Windows, I switched to using DaVinci also for. But I do simple Minecraft. Videos
I mean, mine is essentially just fairly simple editing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be too complex.
Yeah, I know there's something called replay mode in Minecraft also you can do for videos.
Yeah.
But again, when I get fired.
Yeah, I think Eric was sort of looking at stuff to do is with alpha backgrounds, which I don't.
Yeah.
I think
put in
Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. I was trying to get it to support it, but turns out that's one. With at least the stuff I had, it doesn't handle that well.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do more in Final Cut and iMovie editing. But I get more... die. I get more...
Are you killing my monsters?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
yeah, replay buffer can be good, like recording if Mr. Dollinger falls down in a hole or get chased by zombies.
Yeah,
can be fun.
I think I pointed that out to you, Eric, didn't I? Was that someone else? Because I remember talking about it with someone.
Yeah. But
okay, I've nearly got enough levels. Nearly.
Okay.
I just think I need to go up one more level. Yeah, I I don't actually have a Nintendo Switch. I know my nephews have got one. And they love it. I think they've got one of the older Nintendo ones as well. I can't remember which one. I mean, what I should do is when I build my next machine, I should put my TV tuner card actually back into it, because I've got one sitting in the cupboard here that's a few years old, so it's just been sitting there, so I'm not sure it still works. But I actually got it specifically because it was one of the few ones remaining that had an analog TV tuner in it, which basically would allow me to hook up my Commodore 64 and basically have it go through my monitors. That was sort of the idea behind it. And
you could do
Commodore 64 screens.
Yay, retro.
Although what I've also been tempted to do, just because this is the one that they don't people don't tend to know about, I'm also looking at finally getting around to finishing one of my BBC micros and getting it working. And I've got a couple of games on ROM cartridge that I can install into one of them.
Yeah, it can be future streams. Actually, this could be a good podcast. Also.
What, streaming retro stuff?
Well, general graphics video.
Yeah. Well, now that we've invested in a mic upgrade for me, then hopefully that fixes up a lot of the sound quality issues we were having with the early episodes.
By the way, did you fix the Spotify?
Not yet. I was going to do that today and forgot about it. I just have to update the episode list.
I was gonna say there is some XP outside if you open the door. Sitting waiting for you.
Anyway, I think I've leveled up to about where I need to be.
Okay. Could we?
Are we going to do the cheat method to go home, or?
Of course.
I will
this
do
is Minecraft.
Well,
you can play it any way
that's
you want.
That was one way of doing it. Little bastards.
Was it the little guy who got you?
Well, I had two of them. And yeah, that's the one thing our little design doesn't do well. It does the little ones.
Well, I don't think it's designed in general. Yeah, we had visitors earlier.
Yes.
The Andes.
This is.
I
not
guess
the room
Eric doesn't play Minecraft.
I think he used to.
Yeah. I was thinking since he likes to do builds and designs. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some pretty amazing graphics or pixel art. That's the word.
Okay, so
yeah, it's cool that you can build basically anything in Minecraft, depending what you feel like building or doing.
Big.
Are you upgrading yourself or?
Okay, I now need to get stuff to get one more mending book because I thought I had 5, but I only had 4. So I think we start heading back in the general direction of the video. What are my words in today? I'm back to the village.
That's
so
cool.
Do you want to read?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I've seen a lot of VTubers, or I've seen some VTubers doing Minecraft also. There's a fairly big one, or cool one from Australia.
Who is not me, I hasten to add.
Yeah, he got a VTuber avatar, but he does ultra hard, amazing builds in ultra hardcore.
Yeah, I was going to say if I qualify as a
builder,
well, if I qualify as a big streamer, something's gone horribly wrong.
I don't know. You could probably do it. But I have understood that if you're gonna be a big streamer, you basically have either 2 jobs, or unemployed, or it's a full-time job to be a streamer. Which probably doesn't pay in a couple of years. So
yeah, well, I can't really afford to give up my primary job for this.
Yeah, place to keep your computers and food is not bad.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think Minecraft in general, I think, has one of the biggest streaming communities around.
Yeah. Yeah, I do try and get into Eric's streams when I can, but
yeah,
time zones and work schedules means I can't always get in there.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. And also, if you make your own streams, you probably don't have time to watch others. But that's what's fun with collab streams. So, if you do streams with others, their communities, followers can discover you, and you can discover new people.
Well, that's how Eric has discovered you, and you have discovered him, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been telling other people that the YouTube method doesn't really work for streams.
Yeah, I sort of had mixed opinions about YouTube and streaming. Like,
yeah.
The problem that I have with it is that I think Twitch from the outset was designed to be a game streaming platform, whereas YouTube kind of tacked it on
when people were doing Twitchy things instead of YouTube being. Yeah.
But I think neither platform is really great for small streamers.
Yeah.
Like the problem with either of them, like it, and I don't think it's necessarily entirely Twitch's fault. It's just a product of their own success. It's just often difficult for smaller streamers to be discovered, just because there are so bloody many of them.
Oh yeah.
And of course, Twitch would prefer to promote the bigger guys because that's where the money is.
But I think the way is like much of a like in much other things that be a part of the community, be visible and do your thing, not try to be the like if you like to build or if you're artistic or whatever you do. Do something you like and be a part of the community, spreading whatever you. Yeah.
I mean, I've basically given up any chances of ever becoming a streamer of any significant size.
Well, it's I think it's finding the most important thing is not to become oops.
Not to become whoops.
I was gonna try. Not to become the next. Well, in Sweden's case, it would be PewDiePie. But find your own. Same in whatever you do. Find your way to. This is something I like to do, and be passionate about it. And if you get 10 viewers or 10,000 viewers, which is a problem in itself. Yeah, I know some big Minecraft streamers, they have like they have millions of viewers, but they also have a problem.
Yeah, well, once it gets that large, you basically have to have people to do it all for you.
Yep, and moderators and business managers and
so,
and you get stalked by crazy fans and
yeah, I've heard of that type of stuff happening.
Oh yeah,
I know one New Zealand streamer that I sort of watch every now and again was having problems with pizza getting delivered to his house.
Yeah. There is a reason I try to be as anonymous as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know one Swedish fairly famous Minecraft streamer. He got death threats because he stopped playing or didn't play on a server, which apparently the person was a fan of.
Yeah, well, there are two reasons why I don't run a camera. One is I am a little bit camera shy, but the other one is like I don't think it had ever happened to me, and it seems to have died off a bit. But there was an issue with swatting.
Oh yeah, and just general trolls being trolls in a not nice way. Actually, it's a good podcast topic also.
Yeah.
How to stay safe in as a streamer or gaming person.
Yeah.
Oops.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad the concept of swatting has kind of died off.
Well, they kind of took it seriously, the police also, so...
Yeah, because say what you will about the police, swatting is diverting
I think it
their
killed some people, I think.
Yeah, there was also the issue that they shot a few people on the basis that they thought they were a legitimate threat, and it turns out that it's all a hoax. Like the police took a bit of heat for that. What wasn't mentioned was like police are only partly to blame for that.
Yeah.
Basically, they're dealing with
what they think is a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
And it's mainly an American thing, I think.
Yeah, and basically, it is if they don't really have time to investigate it properly because they genuinely believe if they don't act immediately, lots of people are going to die. That's basically the situation. So, really, like we can blame the police, but I think we should really be blaming the fuckwits that called them in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was mainly a US thing. I don't think it happened much outside America.
And I believe, I could be wrong, but the US police is also more, I don't know if you call it militarized, but they have more heavier weapons and go in military assault style, more or less.
But yeah, sort of having a camera, like when it was a big thing, did kind of put you more at risk of swatting because half the fun of it was just seeing it play out live, like actually being able to watch it through the camera.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of got that impression about the US police force. Sadly, the Swedish ones are heading in that direction also, I'd say. They're getting more heavy.
Our frontline police typically aren't, but we do have specialist sort of teams that can bring in, and I think there are situations where, if required, we can call in the army.
Let's see, sticks.
So, Garrett was commenting, apparently Swedish cops are supposedly trained on certain things by American police.
Oh yeah. They're, I don't know if there's still a thing, but New York and NYPD was a favorite place to go to learn, apparently. Which, if you know NYPD, is I suggested they should learn more. We have a gang problem in Sweden.
Yeah, where I live, we have. So our other one of the upgraded, we can trade an emerald for a cake. Yeah, we have a bit of a gang problem where I live.
Yeah.
There's a couple of gangs down south that we have to. Like, luckily, it's mostly under control, but every couple of months you hear about another shooting.
Yeah, pretty much the same here in Sweden. Which the politicians like to fight about. But it's safe to avoid their politics, as usual.
Yeah. Here at least, though, they tend to be very targeted attacks.
Yeah.
So
it's the same here. It's usually two gangs who have a difference of opinion on something. Or competing about the same market. I believe Sweden has one of the hottest markets for recreational drugs, which tend to not always be the best.
Yeah. Well, Amsterdam is apparently the place to go for potheads.
Yeah, no, I have a certain other friend you may know who likes to go to the Nether for more smoke related issues.
Yeah, so I won't ask on stream not to incriminate them.
But there is a very different attitude depending on which country you're. Yeah. Amsterdam and Holland, I think, is.
Well, where we are, where I am, in the last couple of weeks, they've, to much debate, they've essentially decriminalised possessing small amounts of certain drugs.
Yeah.
Some people don't actually like that, but I'm typically in favour of it because,
yeah,
like unless your drug use is causing you to commit other crimes, it's probably better dealt with by the health system than the legal system. A doctor is more qualified to treat that than a judge.
Kind of same as alcohol or anything else that's addictive.
Yeah, look, if it's at the point that you're committing other crimes to fund it, then by all means, have those parts of it dealt with by the legal system, but the addiction itself is better treated by a doctor.
And take away the profits for the gangs.
Yeah. Well, this is the interesting thing. Possession of small quantities is essentially decriminalised. Dealing is still technically illegal.
Of course. So, I don't know. I'd be more in favor of they put dealers behind bars than the users. I mean the users behind bars. Could probably help.
I made the comment on one of our local news sites when they were talking about it. You know, how does throwing an addict into a jail cell help anybody?
Could help the addict maybe if they get to wake up. If they're treated as a dangerous person or a person who's a danger for themselves.
Yeah.
Kinda. But we are almost making a Twitch no. Talking controversial stuff.
Yes.
Oh boy. But gamer security or staying safe would probably could be a potential topic.
Yeah. Well,
doxing is a thing also. Laying out all your people's email accounts and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking our next one, we should do I'm thinking doing another quiz show. I just have to write the questions.
Yeah. Unless there's some lazy person who's on holiday who can write questions.
Yeah, well, if you want to write the questions, I'm happy to do that.
All traded out.
So how many emeralds have you got?
59.
Okay, I think that's enough to go, because I've got 6, so I think we should be able to get at least another 3 more books.
Yeah, you should update your pick also.
Yeah. So I think if we head over to
the place of trading,
the other place of trade. However, I have seen the sun is going down, so we might try doing this first.
By the way, this I thought could be a. I need more to drink. Yeah, I talk too much on stream. I should do a quiet, no commentary stream.
Okay, so lead the way to our other.
Yeah. If I can find it. Here we go. I don't know, some people would think that teleporting is cheating, but they did put it in the game, so it's a game feature, I'd say. Yeah. Your favorite, go down the hole. Not that one. That's the up.
Yeah.
Yay, I can see a falling doll in here.
Now we need to remember which one was our... And I think I walked into the wrong room.
Oh, yeah.
Ending. Oh, jeez. Is he going to let me?
Is he all traded out?
Yeah, he's all traded out. Having said that, have you got your emeralds on you? Because I've only got 6. That might be the problem.
Oh yeah. I still think it's a little funny that the Iron Golem looks so suspicious at you.
Yeah, he seems to be kind of traded out at the moment. And I forget how to unlock them.
Yeah, you basically have to wait, I think. But I believe the chunks are unloading. So if they're traded out and the chunks are unloading when they load back there, they haven't updated. But that's my theory.
I've got an idea.
But you should get also.
I'm doing the slight cheat method.
This is Minecraft. You can play it however you want to play it.
Okay. So which one was our...
This was the mending one. This one. I think. You should upgrade your pickaxe also.
Well, I'll be upgrading. The only thing I've got left to do is my sword.
Yeah. I'd probably update the pickaxe before the sword, actually.
Well, I've already done my pickaxe.
Did you put fortune on it?
Not fortune yet.
Yeah, I get fortune. It's just that when you go mining, you can get both XP and you get more loot.
Okay, so we'll have to wait for him to reset. Well, that guy does efficiency.
Yeah, I put efficiency 2 on the pickaxe. Fortune is probably more... Well, I don't remember which one had fortune.
This guy is fortune 3.
Yeah, that was the one I put on the pickaxe. Mending, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 2.
Okay, I've just got a efficiency. Or did I? Fortune 3.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's German friend. He did a good work here.
Okay, have you got some inventory space?
Yep.
Because I will only need one of these. So here, have a few presents. Actually, I'm able to get one of them back again because I got an unbreaking one by mistake.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh well, we can put that one into the chest, but at least
Yeah.
So if you want mending on something, that's yours.
I'll keep it.
So we'll do the this.
Yep.
So if I put that. Oh, what the hell?
What?
I've somehow got 2 unbreaking ones, and I thought I was getting mending.
Well, you can get the mending back if you want.
So that might, yes, please. Yeah, I might. That might be. So that was me being.
Should I say doing a dollar here again?
Yeah.
That's what I call doing a derp.
Yeah. However, having said that, where are you?
Right here, behind you.
Okay, so, well, at least make this not useless, because I don't actually need the unbreakings because I've got unbreaking on everything already. So we may as well put unbreaking onto some of the stuff you have. So at least the trip was not wasted.
Let's see, unbreaking. I can put them here in the thing for now.
Yeah. What unbreaking have you got?
On the axe I got unbreaking 2. So, but
because
it would have been useful with a
because if you've got Unbreaking 1 and add another Unbreaking 1, it becomes Unbreaking 2. So if you've got anything that's Unbreaking 1, you can upgrade it. I believe.
That's SMRT.
So I'm thinking at least do it onto your pickaxe and sword.
And I just broke. Oh well.
Oh.
But I have one at home. Let's see
Yes.
if there was anything else useful here while I'm here. That one. I guess if you put up
So I'll put that in there. Okay, so I am thinking.
Therefore I'm thinking. I'll just do the updating.
I might do a bit of inventory management.
Yeah,
and then
I won't
use my good pickaxe stuff yet, but I'm thinking, how would you like to just do one more chill round of mining?
Oh, mining.
Well,
yeah, we could do that. Let's see. Just doing some inventory.
Have you noticed something as well?
I'm not sure.
How many times have I died this stream already?
0.
Yeah. I think we're setting a new record here.
Well, it's not too late.
So I've got about a stack of torches. So I think that's... So I'll have that pickaxe.
Just doing some general updating. But some peaceful farming and lumberjacking is probably safer.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I work all day.
If it doesn't lead to singing. Now, put this there, and put on armor. And got that. Should probably sleep. And there's burning zombies outside.
Yes.
On my balcony, how rude.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think I saw. Have a look at my stream. I think I kind of almost broke.
Did you break Minecraft? Yep, I think you broke Minecraft.
Yeah,
or
it
the
was.
server.
Well, I TP'd to a random location to try and find a hole, and yeah, was struggling to load the chunk in.
It was a chunky chunk. There, I said it.
But
there you go.
you ready to come over?
Oh yeah.
It's basically a case of find a hole.
Actually, I know a good place for a hole. And there's a village over there.
Okay.
I could see if they have something good for... Should probably put on the shield just in case. Well, there's a hole here also.
So I've had a nice score in a couple of...
Oh, I'll steal the emeralds and the food.
There's another hole there.
Yeah, I think I can see where we're going.
You'd almost think I planned this.
Didn't you?
Do I plan anything?
I thought you had a cunning plan.
No, that's Baldric. You've got... What have you got? You've got half a staircase to bloody nowhere. What use are you silly villager?
Could we go have a look what's down below?
I think so. Because there doesn't seem to be much here that's of any use.
Yep.
So... there were holes around here somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a hole.
That looks like a hole.
Leap of faith. Plonk. And...
I don't have that much faith. But I have a feeling this goes somewhere.
I have a... Oh, shit.
Oh, he's below you. Oh, yeah.
Oh. That was not
remember the thing you said about what so far haven't happened?
Yes.
From experience jumping down a hole in a pyramid, it seldom leads to
Grabbing coal because I think coal could actually be useful.
yeah, and you get XP. So yippee.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
And I think I see green stuff.
Good
Oh,
green
wait.
stuff or green stuff?
Yeah, not the right green stuff.
I have...
Yeah. That's something they never mention about streaming. Talking for 3 or 4 hours.
There's actually you know the song from Lamb Chop. This is a song that doesn't end.
Yeah, I think I heard it mentioned.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
there is a YouTube video of Jordan from Axis of Awesome setting the world record for singing that song.
Oh,
The
boy.
video is something like 5 fucking hours of singing.
That's a
don't know
lot
how-
of noise making.
That's sort of like, because the previous record was 2 hours something.
Yeah.
Jordan's taken it to
The
5
next
hours.
level.
I really hope that record doesn't get broken.
Well, it's a song that never ends. Oh boy.
Yes, it does go on and on, my friend.
Are you fighting now again?
I'm trying to work out which general... I'm going to cheat. I would like to get vaguely in the direction of a bit more iron.
It's usually either it seems nowadays it's either far down or. But I have an idea for another hole.
What's the other hole?
Yeah, just have a look at
I
think I escaped that.
was just thinking what hit me, and then I realized it was a fucking bony bastard.
Your best friend. Or friends. They do like to hang out with you. Well, you asked for holes.
Oh, look, apparently I picked up a spectral arrow.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's useful for anything, but...
Yeah, it's useful because it eliminates the enemy, so if it's hiding somewhere you can see its outline. So it's pretty useful sometimes. So it's if Skull is hiding behind something that you can see where they are. Yeah. Just
I
making
think I
myself.
heard a witch.
You heard something?
I heard a witch. So I think there is a witch around here somewhere.
Yeah, they ought to be avoided usually.
The question is, which witch is which?
Well, apparently not around here. I see some coal at least.
Big quality.
Just adding to the food supply. Some big hole. Which I think we were down in.
Yeah, well, okay. Just wait there for a second because I'm coming back up.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Nods hello.
And I think it's time to... Would you have a bed or something? It looks a bit dark outside. Let's see what you can find here. Besides creepers.
Well, we should have stayed in that hole because if we went down, if we dug down a bit, I think there was a cave system underneath it.
Yeah. I was more looking for the easy ride. And yeah, there's open coal now in Stony Shores. Sadly, they moved the iron somewhere else.
I know see QWERTY.
QWERTY's doing a dog rumble. Yeah, you're... How come they always show up when you... Should we dig down or...
Well, I'll wait. I'm getting this
Yeah,
iron.
they're being annoying. And I think this is a fairly big cave system.
This is fairly substantial.
Although I wish they had changed it so more iron, less copper.
Yes, I think they have got the balance slightly wrong on this.
Oh yeah. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, I did the doll in here. Well, you
Just be
wanted
careful. You have. I think we have some Spideys down here.
yeah, and your best friends. And some emeralds. Yay, I'll take it. I stole it. And some iron. I think this was
A successful hole.
yeah. Could even say a hole in one.
Okay, I might. Oh, I still have a little bit of sword left. Crisis averted.
I had a feeling.
You have a feeling?
Yeah, I won't sing though. I found a mine shaft.
Oh. Yeah, the mine shafts don't seem to be as impressive as they used to be.
You haven't seen the big ones in the dark. But the loot in it is somewhat depressing. I'm still looking for a saddle for a Dollinger horse.
But we are finding plenty of the iron, which is good.
Oh yeah. And hopefully not so many. Of the
Well, we find.
Oops. I'm getting green faces at me.
I was coming to help you fight off the little green men from Mars.
Yeah, it went okay. I think we're missing our lucky French friend. Apparently he had luck finding diamondy stuff. And this is the hole of holes.
This is the holy hole of holy holiness.
Something like that. And of course there's a skelly who's shooting at me.
Well, I found the chest, and there was the only thing useful on it was a piece of iron.
Yeah, I'm having a conversation with some bony bastards, as you call them.
Are you winning?
So far. Now if they could just stand still. I leave the green friends to you. But I have to say the mending and unbreaking on the pickaxe is really useful.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can find... I have half a stack of iron.
Yeah, we'll avoid that section.
Oops. They're around too much. It's almost like they want you to be beaten up by some annoyed monster. Oh, of course. Even more. Okay. Here we go for some potential diamonds. I'll just spot that with that.
Well, I've found more iron. I have got 42 iron, which is nothing to sneeze about.
Well, cough about. And 39. I just dig around a bit.
Yeah, I just stuck into your... I fell into your cave.
Happens. I have a feeling this is going one way. It is weird that sometimes you find a lot of diamonds and sometimes you find none.
And we've got another Screaming cover playing now.
Yay.
I still think Screaming, the lead singer of Screaming, is kind of alright looking.
He works for streaming. Not that I did a pun there.
Yes. So Screaming, they're a Metallica cover band that also do some of their own material.
By the way, the map, did you change the... you know, you can change the size and location of it?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I put it so it's at... it's down in the left corner. With some useful information on it.
Well, I think if we keep on going this way, we've got a huge bloody lava pit in front of us.
Yeah. So I thought I'd do to the lava, but or not. Yep. You know who that was?
It's the Warden, come to kill you.
Yep. So.
Because you are naughty for the Warden.
Oh yeah. Actually, favorite prank now in. Oops, there's someone who's dug here. Someone who. The most favorite prank now in Minecraft is to take up a warden from the deep dark and place them in someone's base. Apparently. Well, nothing here. Should we?
Oh. I fell in the hole.
Well, happens. Yeah, I did some training with the pigs. I think we're back at the mine shaft.
I had a zombie coming to say hello.
Did he want a hug?
Something like that.
I'll throw some more iron over here. Here and there. This is one big mine shaft. Or abandoned mine shaft.
This was a good find.
Oh yeah. We need to do a railway sometime also.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm collecting some of the rail.
Is it ruby?
It's a standard rail.
Yeah. Yeah, the loot in these chests are really gone down. I found another one, but
Was it already lit up? Because that might be the one that I found. And
nah, it wasn't lit up, but it was. Let me say, I'd say a disappointment. But I'm getting some iron here and there.
so at least getting what we came for.
Yeah. And some gold. But
And I have found the other side of the Warden bit. So I'm going to stay well clear of that.
yep. I don't think he could chase after you, but it's his sonic weapon scream thingy that tend to kill you.
Ooh, emerald. Don't mind if I
Cave
do.
spiders. I hate those. Emeralds are always nice. And some iron. Yeah, no way up there. Or there.
But now, encroaching on an area we've already stumbled across.
Yeah.
Although there is a hole this way still.
Oh, see? Still some
Exploring bits.
yeah.
You see, when Quoty coughs, it sounds like a cow farting.
Yeah, it is the audio thing, I suspect. Muting it a bit. Noise suppressor. Yeah, there are iron here and there.
Well, I don't know about you, but just over a stack of iron,
Yeah.
a few stacks of coal. I think that should be enough for the moment. So I'm thinking, unless you have anything more you want to get here, we'll head back home, start cooking it up, and I have one more suggestion for the stream.
Yeah.
Which is we build another nether portal somewhere.
Yeah, that could probably be a good idea.
So I'll head home.
In a second. I'm just getting some glowy ink.
I shall
no, I don't think so. Yeah, I was looking for potential iron, but it was placed straight over lava, so nah. I'm taking the way back.
So. That sounded like you eating. So I've got a bit of rail there.
Yeah.
So the question is, where are we going to put our next nether portal?
Preferably somewhere safer than the other. And accessible. But what about trying on the other side by the village?
That's what I was thinking. So we'll need to get a source of building materials for it in the form of obsidian.
Yeah.
And I need to do something about these trees at some point.
Some shoppage.
Well, more. I've got stuff here that isn't growing.
Ah, okay.
So, digging the obsidian. Pushing the bed down.
Obsidification.
Californication.
I think that's something
Another...
else. Yay, you got the bed. Someday when I get respiration, I will explore the underwater things also.
Yes, my pickaxe is not very good. This iron pickaxe is not very good at picking up obsidian.
Yeah, I think I picked up what you were putting down there.
So we'll need 12.
And yeah, those... Probably don't need to dump them in lava.
Yeah, that tends to not be a great idea. So I believe we need 12.
Could be sufficient. Yeah, it rains in Minecraft. I got 8.
I've got 0, so we'll need another 4. So I've apparently picked up 2.
I got 10, so should be enough.
So...
To the village?
To the village, and I forget which way it is.
I think this was the way. Yeah. Should we do it on over here? Yeah, I was thinking it...
Have we got a villager home that does not have a villager in it?
Yep. So we could do one here, I think.
Okay.
Should be a safe...
Are you able to throw me the rest of your obsidian?
Ah, yeah. Oh, forgot about that.
I think...
Okay, yeah.
Have I made? I may have made.
I was gonna say could use the stones. But
I don't. I don't think this is right.
nope, it's a bit
It's not.
too.
Okay, we might need 2 more to make. Are you able to take those 2 top ones out? Because I think we need 2 more and make it 1 higher.
Yeah.
So you're able to go and get 2 more, please.
Let's see if I am. Okay, now you stole it. If you put
Okay, so
this here and this there, I want the.
no,
Oh wait.
that's too wide. That's too wide.
Yep, we need one other. Oh,
Yeah, it needs to go around the other way. It needed to be 2 taller. So we need to get 2 more obsidian.
yeah, I was gonna get. Let's see. Of course. Just one missing.
Yeah, I think that is. It only needs to be 2 wide here, not 3.
Well, I got one more obsidian. If I find a good place for it. There we go.
Let's walk. Go through.
Let's boldly go where. Well, something. Yeah, and we about the same place. Well.
That's a fucking long way.
Want to try something fun? For
let's just have a look at what we've got here first.
we are on the same place as almost as we were. We should have gone further.
Yeah.
So that's our other portal. At least we have a fast way to between the portals. Want to come and try something fun?
What's that? Is it skydiving?
No, and you just push me. I need two blocks. Want to take the lead? You're in the boat?
I'm in the boot.
Yep. Fastest way to transport in the nether, going down. Let's see if it's safe to... Yep. Should be safe to... Just don't fall into lava. Yeah, I noticed our German friend. He's been around here. And yeah, there comes the ghost. And I almost did a dog womble.
Off, you bony bastard.
Well, he's gone. Now there is so much fun. On occasion I need to get a power bow. Yeah, this is also Sand Valley, so with a lava lake below. Which is about the worst nether you can get.
Yes, I was hoping it'd be a bit further away, but...
Yeah, I think we need to go much further away. Okay, that doesn't look safe. I was looking for some place with not lava below. Yeah, still need to find a fortress.
Yes, I'm getting myself absolutely well and truly fucking lost.
Oh yeah. If you want to do teleporting, I'm down here below. I'm not sure we're on the same place if I look at your stream.
Yeah, I kept on exploring a bit past you.
Okay. By the way, do you have gold on you?
No.
Okay. That could be awkward. I see some of your favorite wandering workshops over there. Those guys over there is not safe. if you see the hoglins. Well, we can go out in style. It's about time to end the stream anyway.
Yes.
There's one behind you.
Yes, I did notice that.
And there's a pig who's going after you. Have some free pork chops. My favorite way of repairing the pickaxe. Oops. I hate those little kids also.
So now we just need to get back to the portal.
Should we?
Or just kill ourselves and go back to the overworld?
I'm back.
Yay, we're back home.
Yeah. So, I think I go and park myself.
Yep. Well, I think we've set a good record tonight.
Yep. Only one. Or did you die?
I have had no deaths.
Okay, that is a record. Yeah, but good armor and equipment helps also. And we had the chill farming and lumberjacking stream. Which also helps.
So, I might do one more thing tonight. Do I have enough levels to
You're gonna level up?
well, I have fortune. I'm going to see if I've got enough levels to put fortune onto that pick.
Yeah, that helps, really helps.
And it appears I do.
Yay. Darn it, I just got assaulted by a green figure in leather.
Now I'll need to level up again, because I think the other thing I want to put on, I'll want to upgrade it from Unbreaking 1 to Unbreaking 2, which I can do, but I need more levels.
Yeah. And then we need to find a fortress somewhere.
Yes. So I think that might be something for next stream.
Yep. Next week, Saturday, around 10 Euro time, I think. So bye stream, and well, back from the Geekjabber server next week.
Yeah, and I might cut mine here as well.